Welcome to our Showdown Lives, and today we're going to be having fun because we're going to be actually entering an OU tourney room, an OU tour in a room called the Overused Room. Anyway, so I'm going to be bringing this team that has Zygarde on it. Zygarde is actually one of my favorite Pokemon right now because I had a gasm over it for some reason, and it's just a really good Pokemon. Anyway, here's my team. I'm going to quickly skim over it like whoop, because the tourney has to like start right now because I can't get disqualified from sitting here and talking too long. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to get someone named Demerging ST. Demerging ST. Okay, I don't know what type of team he's going to bring because I've never heard of this person, so let's hope that he brings something manageable for our 6 Pokemon to handle. And he has an Apom. Okay. Well, see, okay. I'll just, lead off with Gooby. Oh, it's level 5. I'm going to protect myself so that he doesn't fake out me. And now I'm gonna Lava Plume, and I first round. So yeah, awesome. Yeah, GG. So I'll go ahead and skip to the next part when we get there. So let's wait. Okay, so we are now next to our next person. On to our next person. This guy, his name is Arcadoge. Okay, well, that's a pretty nice name. I already know to make a T-Tar, so that's something I don't have to really worry about because I have hair across. And, yeah, that's manageable. Talonflame I don't care about because I have both Heatran and I have Slowbro. Latios I don't care too much for because I have, wow, Heatran, yeah. Azumarill, not really because I have Venusaur and Ferrothorn because it's just a Ferrothorn, I don't really care too much. Conkeldurr maybe will be a problem. Unless I Mega Evolve as soon as possible, else I don't think so. He's probably gonna lead off with, looking at his team, probably off with either that Talonflame or that Ferrothorn. I think in which case I'm gonna lead off with Gooby. So he's gonna lead off with Latios. This is pretty good for us because now we can go ahead and get up rocks easily. Nothing's gonna stop us from doing this unless he has Earthquake, which he does not have. So that's a thing. Alright, so Conkeldurr. That's not a problem for Venusaur. I don't want him to double out, but I don't think because I already set up rocks that he's going to double out into his Talonflame. So essentially I have a safe switch into Venusaur, so I'm just going to go ahead and go into it. So he's going to go for a knockoff. Not going to do anything. This is a really easy time for us to go for a Mega Evolution too, because there's no problem here. He'll likely switch out to his Ferrothorn right now or back into his Latios. Either which case I'll go for Elite Seed because that's the most aptitude thing for me to do. Aptitude isn't a word because there's a, it's a D. So yeah. Anyway, let's see. Well, I guess since we're here, I guess we can talk about things. I mean, since I don't have Crims here with me to, sass to. So okay, he's gonna know Latios, and he's likely gonna go for a Defog right now. He won't go for a Side Shock. That'd be impossible. But even if he does go for either of those moves, Heatran still is the best switch in. Hopefully he doesn't have Earthquake. If he did, I don't know why he didn't go for it before, because that when he KOs, I do believe so. Anyway, we'll see what he'll do. Yeah, so I hope you guys like those previous 2 videos that I did. They didn't get a lot of views, of course. I'm trying to see, here's the thing. I love Pokemon, but there gets to a point where it's just like, okay, I can't go too many places by doing one singular thing. So if you know other YouTubers like King Daddy, D-Mac, or, let's see, other PokeTubers, like I think Shofu maybe, I don't know, because I don't follow him too much, but like people like Shofu, people like him, they tend to go ahead and switch over to other games. And I think that's a good thing because that essentially means that they're able to get a wider audience of people to see their content. And so that means they don't have to worry about, like, their audience only slimming down to being a couple of, select people who actually like Pokemon, So that's why I think I should switch over to other things. I really do like retro games because retro games are, like, the best kind of games. And they're the only games that you really should be playing because new games suck. Like, the other day I played Smash, like the new Smash, and oh my god, I did not know it was so like it was you know, I was not having any fun. You know, I'm not saying the game is bad or anything, but I certainly wasn't having the best time. Okay, so this is an ultimatum right here. Either he'll have to go for a Draco Meteor or he'll have to defog. He's like kind of defog, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go into. Well, if he attacks, he'll die, and if he doesn't attack, he'll get rid of the rocks. But I can set them back up, and that means he can't switch back in. So he doesn't really have a choice here. He's gonna defog, but that means I'm gonna be able to set up my rocks again, and the next time he switches in, he'll die. So I would have went for Draco, but that's okay too. Anyway. So no more Latios, that's a good thing, and that means that that Talonflame will take extensive amounts of damage when it switches in. That'll wear down his Zygardre pretty nicely because of that Sandstorm damage that Tyranitar is going to be initiating, and Ferrothorn is going to be a problem because we have things that can take care of it. Okay, Talonflame, so I don't know what you are going to do, but I don't want you to go for a Swords Dance, so I'm going to go ahead and go for a Toxic. You might go for Taunt, but that's okay because I have Slowbro, so okay, he is going to go for it. Okay, alright. I will Lava Plume, and the reason being is because I know that the Conkeldur's right there, but I do not care if it has status or not, because then that means that... Alright, Talonflame. You have leftovers. You're not threatening at all. I will Lava Plume again. I would protect, but I don't want him to start up the Swerve Dance again like he just did. Okay. Okay, let's see. So if he does go for a Roost here, that means he'll be able to live another turn and be able to Brave Bird after. So I think he's going to either go for a Roost now or another Swords Dance. So I'm going to Lava Plume. He's actually going to Brave Bird. That's okay, though. That's completely fine. Like, this is good. This is great, you know. Because that'll mean, okay, he's going to go into his Conkeldurr. I'll be able to get more leftovers recovery because I have Protect. So that's a good thing. And honestly, if he gets rid of this thing, it doesn't really matter to me because I have Heracross, and you know, I could still wreck everything. Okay, he's gonna leave. Okay, clearly I've overwhelmed this man to oblivion. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause because either he'll come back eventually and then we'll continue, or he just wasn't having it, dude. Like, just fuck this guy. Fuck this AceStarThe3rd character. I don't know who he is. I don't know why the fuck he has a Clay avatar when Clay's the worst avatar that you could possibly choose. Because who wants this old-ass man with a suitcase and assless chaps? Because no one ever gets to see the back of Clay. So we don't know what he's wearing. Oh, he came back! Awesome. So, okay. This guy, I don't know if he did a calc or something, but according to my calculations, I think the best switch in right here is going to be... we won. Okay. Well, that's a good thing, because then that means all we gotta do is wait for the next round. So, we'll wait for the next round, and we will continue on then. Okay, round 3. Let's go ahead and keep going, because I changed up my team a little bit, and I added a little thing called Gothitelle, and it's going to be extremely useful within this particular battle for various reasons. So, let's go ahead and start. Yawn stretch thing. Oh my god. Alright. Here's what I can't have. I cannot have Ferrothorn doing its thing. I cannot have Venusaur doing its thing. And I can't have Azumarill doing its thing either. And I can't have Mandibuzz doing its thing. All of which Valerie, the Gothitelle, take care of. So, he's likely going to lead off with that Landorus. And if he leads off with that Landorus, that is completely okay, because I'm going to be leading off with Zygarde. In which case, I can easily go ahead and go for a Glare and prevent him from being fast, because I have the ability to go through the type of ground and go ahead and paralyze things. Because Glare, like, this is the whole reason why I love this thing. It fucking has Glare. I mean, Glare, dude! Glare! Like, look at this shit. It can't move! It can't move! Like, it's done. It sucks. It's horrible. Like, it cannot do anything anymore. And people always switch it in. They're like, oh, it's Zygarde, oh, Landorus. No, bitch. Like, you can't move because I stopped you. Like, no, not today. So that's one of the reasons why I love this thing so much. And that is why I'm going to be going ahead and going into a Mori Shell. Because, honestly, my item that I have right now is extremely expendable. Because I really don't need Shed Shell in this particular battle because there's no Gothitelle and there's no Magnezone. The reason why I have Shed Shell is because you see so many, what are those things, you see so many, Magnazones and Gothitels and mess that always prevents Skarmory from doing its thing, and you see a lot of Digger Speeds and Pincers because of that reason, and it's just a mess. So I'm gonna head and go on Valerie. He's going to go for a Thunder Wave. Do I care about this? I might care about this a little bit, but I don't care right now. I'm gonna head and go for a Hidden Power Fire, so I can go ahead and outspeed it still. And that will eliminate this thing. He might have Protect, but if he does, I don't really care. Alright, so you should have Shed Shell Ferrothorn, sir. He's gonna go into his Heatran most likely. I really don't care too much because it is just a Heatran, and I do have a no water type. Ooh, look at me! I have Bernard, and I want to go into Bernard, and I think I will go into Bernard, because I don't know. I mean, I know he has Flash Cannon, and I know he has Ancient Power. I don't know if he has Lava Plume. I probably, okay, he probably does. But I'm not sure if his last move is Earth Power. So I'm gonna head and go into my Heatran, because even if he does go for either of those moves, I can take it. And be fine. Okay, yeah, he doesn't have Earth Power. So I'm gonna head and go for a Toxic. I mean, the Stealth Rock, because that is the best move for me to do right now. Alright. Well, who doesn't want these rocks more? Do you or do I? Because I don't really care. I mean, do I care? Actually, I kind of might care. I don't know. I mean, the more he switches into Heatran with these rocks up, the more damage he's going to be taking. So I'm good with that. I will go ahead and go back out into my own Heatran. I have leftovers recovery on my behalf, so I don't really care too much. The only thing on my team that really does care about this is Strong. Okay, I'm gonna protect myself. Honestly, the most optimal thing for me to do right now is probably to Lava Plume. And I'm going to do that. He's going to go into a Zazumaro. Hopefully I burn it. That'd be excellent. And I don't. That sucks. Well, let's go ahead and go into Venusaur. Venusaur can wall this thing to oblivion. And I want his own Venusaur to come in so I can lure it in with Gothitelle. And if he KOs something, that'll be excellent for us, because then we can just go to Gothitelle and Psychic that thing and get rid of it unless we get Parahaxed. So he's going to go for a knockoff. We don't care, bitch. Like, not today. We are going to Synthesis for now. I would Lead Seed and I would Sludge Bomb, but I'm not going to do it right now. Alright, Heatran, I see you. I know what you're going to do. You're going to go for a Lava Plume, and that is not acceptable, so we're going to have to go for Elite Seed, because all residual damage on you right now is fantastic, because you have no way to recover your HP. You are going to Lava Plume. Please don't burn me. You got a crit, and you burn. That is unfortunate for us, but it's okay, because we have Synthesis. We have Synthesis. We do have Synthesis. So, looking at this, I am assuming. Okay, that is the Venusaur. That's what I was thinking. I didn't want to like do it though. So he's probably going for his HP Fire or for his Leet Seed. Either which thing I really don't care too much about, because I have Heracross. So we're gonna go into Heracross. Hopefully he'll go for a status move and status us. That's not Leet Seed, and he's going to go for Hidden by Fire. It's not gonna do anything though. And we are going to go for a Mega Horn. That will do extensive damage to Landorus, and okay, I would have, yeah, I would have went for a knockoff, but oh my god, that's oh my bitch. Okay, calm down. Whoa, here guys. Okay, I see. Okay, like all right, so we're gonna go to Mori. Alright, Parahax, that's fucking awesome. So we're going to go ahead and go for a Brave Bird now. Hopefully he'll go into his own Heatran, because that'll mean that nothing actually. Actually, no, that will mean that Zygarde can hit it, so that's the thing. Alright, he's gonna go into his Venusaur. Hopefully this Brave Bird would do enough. Oh, it does nothing. Oh. He is either going to Synthesis or he is going to go for a HP Fire, either of which case Gothitelle can take that, and now I'm safely in. Hopefully you go for a Synthesis. You do! And now I can safely go for a Psychic and hopefully KO you. No! 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 I need to kill, not get paralyzed. Come on, dude. You got this. Come on. Get out of that. Get out of this. Come on. You got this, Gothitelle. One job. No! Not enough! No! 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 Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable, but this is a good thing, because that means that he cannot switch in again on anything else on my team because everything is faster. So I really want to Psychic right now. And I will do that because I don't think he won't be at a point where he can switch in more than once. I mean, that's obvious from here. Okay, so that's a good thing. That's just perfectly fine because that means he can only switch in one more time. And I don't think anything else can switch in onto a close combat other than his Mandibuzz, but I still think that gets to a KO after the rocks. And his Numero is going to take a fuck ton from that too, so I'm just going to go for a close combat because there's no reason for me not to right now. Excellent work, Goth as hell. Oh my god. Alright, so we are going to close combat safely. At this point, I think I'm good. But I want to be certain that Azumarill is gone before I just start close combating everything. Alright, he's going to go into his Landorus. I do not care because I can still KO this thing with close combat, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Yes, excellent. Good job. Next thing I need to do after this is that Mandibuzz. All I need to do at that is just paralyze it with Glare. Alright, well he's going to go into his Azumarill. I don't really care too much about this thing. Then again, I can't KO it, so I have to switch. But then again, I don't want to take that much residual damage with Heatran. I mean, Venusaur, but it's okay, I don't care, because I still can just KO this thing with Heracross later on, and Skarmory can tank all of his hits. So he should switch out into his Mandibuzz. He's not going to do that, he's going to play Ruz. Okay, well, I still think I'm good here. If his Heatran does switch in, that's fine, because he can't... Yeah, see, you can't touch, like, my own Heatran, so we're good. Like, you can't do anything to us. But what I will do is Synthesis, though. Because he can get the boost with Ancient Power, and I really won't care too much, so... We're going to Synthesis so we can be at full health, and he is going to go for a Flash Cannon. Oh, unfortunate crit, but we'll just do it again, doesn't matter. I can actually stall him out, but I won't do that. Okay, well, that is a good point. That is a good point. I can switch it into any of Azumarill's attacks, and I can Synthesis right after. So, he has no way to hit us right now. I will go ahead and Toxic, because I don't know what's going to be coming in. Assuming the Azumarill is going to be coming in, it's not Ancient Power. It's not going to be doing much, sir. I'm going to keep on going for Toxic until he switches. Otherwise, he can't really do much to me. And once his Ancient Powers are gone, I mean, the only thing he can hit us with is Flash Cannon. But I will stall this man out. I mean, I'll skip over it, of course, but... Actually, I might need to fast forward here because I don't think anyone wants to really see this, but... I mean, let's see, what are you gonna know? You're gonna... Nope. Okay, well, I might need to speed up here, so if I'm going to speed up, I'll do it right now. Okay, wow, that was a mess. Alright, I'm assuming he's gonna go for the Fog now. I don't see why he wouldn't. In either in which case, I still think that Heatran is the best option right now. Oh! Now I can Toxic everything because I still have enough Toxics to spread around status to his entire team. I mean, so... I think that was a, you know, pretty good waste of time. But it's okay, though. It's okay, it's fine. Doesn't really matter. It's a really good thing that I could have been doing something else within those 31 minutes. But it's okay. It's okay. It's good. It's good. Well, I don't think there's really much to do at this point. So, I mean, yeah, that Azumarill. If that Azumarill came in and belly drummed, that'd be hilarious. Because my Venusaur outspeeds, so that's the thing. We're going to actually change up our team a little bit for this next time, so expect a new team that's not the same, but a little, well, it is basically the same thing, just a little bit different. We're gonna go back to what it originally was, because I feel that that'd be the best thing to do, at least for this battle. Is this bitch really gonna be doing this? Are you for real right now? This is why I don't like children. This is what... No, no, no. No. Okay, thanks. Yeah, like... like, no. What? I mean, to what of it? The only reason why he didn't switch out was either because he was too proud to switch, or because he wanted to keep that stupid-ass boost. Like, hello? Oh my... Oh, and then you forfeit. Oh, okay. Oh, he got DQ. Alright, let's just change this shit up real quick because I can't even right now. Hold on.